Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Pisceans and it's for the month of December, a little bit over 2025, a little bit into 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Pisces. This is about every area of your life, every aspect, not one area only, everything that you need to know from the heavens or the universe. So let us begin. I'd like to convey my best wishes to each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. And I wish you a happy holidays while you are in the process of having a holiday. And all the best for 2026, and I wish you great happiness and joy for the holiday season with your loved ones. I'd like also to thank you and give you my gratitude for those of you who are supporting me by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for that. And now, my dear Pisces, I'm going to start without further delay in regard to what are the messages from the heavens for you. Starting with the first one, glasses on, and let's see what this angel wants to tell you. Right, it says, yes, the timing is right for this now. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. Not now, new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So that is great news. Wonderful news. So the answer is yes for what you're expecting. You should be getting exactly what you expect. One more message from this deck for all Pisceans, and we've got letting go. It is going to be hard sometimes to let go of things, but this time letting go is going to transcend you to high levels of happiness. A lot of changes are coming to show you that you are going to grow, and in order to grow you've got to let go of something, or perhaps the past. For some it could be the past, for others could be something else, but letting go of what no longer serves you or what no longer is working. Now I'm going to take 1 or 2 messages in regard to something that you've been thinking about, pondering about, thinking and looking for answers. This is either answer or guidance. It could be in regard to one question that you're wondering about, or it could be in 2 things. If there is a question that has A, B, or the second situation that you're really, there may be 2 things. We'll see what the answers are, all guidance. The truth for all Pisceans. And the answer says be assertive, so set boundaries and say no when you have to. Be assertive. It's very important to be assertive. And the second one, it says a year from now. 1 year from now. 1 year from now, it might all happen for you. It depends what you're thinking about, what you're concerned about. It's all happening. Be assertive, and a year from now. Okay, excellent. Now we move on to the next level. And the next level is 2 messages from another deck, my dear Pisces. Let's have a look, cutting twice. The first one says, wow, be assertive. There is a very powering energy with you, supporting you, but be assertive. This is the 7 of Wands, which is to do with take your stand. Stand your ground. Fight for what you believe in. That's the only way to free yourself from something. You've got to be assertive. Say no when you have to. Stand for your ideals. And that's going to ultimately give you the freedom. And you are going to win. Just fight for your rights to the best that you can. And to the safest way that you can. The next message for all Pisceans. It could be about emotional withdrawal. This is about an ending of a chapter where you're not happy and you are leaving in search of emotional fulfillment. Unhappiness in a chapter of your life, whether it's love, marriage, or even work. There is something that you're leaving behind. We're going to find out as we go along. Obviously, everything is going to be cleared, and I'll find out when we do clarification. So 2 messages for all Pisceans. I'll be cutting twice. The first message says your dreams and wishes are going to be granted. The 9 of Cups is about fulfillment of wishes, many of them. Many wishes are going to be granted. That is magnificent. I really love that for you. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be there in support, but I won't take it out because we might need it again. For the second time, second message. Wheel of Fortune is about extreme fortune coming your way. And then you got the 2 of Cups. This is a love situation. It seems like, because leaving emotionally unhappy. And then we've got the soulmate connection. This could be for those of you who are single. This is going to be a soulmate where you'll heal together, you'll grow strong together, you're winners together. And for those of you who already have someone wonderful with you. This is going to be a great partnership with someone that you unite with on a grand scale. So that person could be of earth energy, because I did see the King of Pentacles followed by this card, which is the King of Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If it's a love or any kind of situation, you do need Earth to thrive. That's one of your soulmates is Earth with fire. So Earth is there. That was there. So if it comes in your life as a lover, or the person might come as a best friend, as an entrepreneur, that you work together in one ship, sorry, in one business, it'll be whatever it is, it's going to be fantastic, spectacular. So now that we established that, I'm going to take 3 messages from this deck for all Pisces, and we got the Strength card. The fire energy could be Leo in this person, could be Earth, Leo. We'll find out at the end of the reading when we do all the star signs and your soulmate signs, what they are. We've got strong Leo here. We've got a lot of strength, a lot of power, a lot of courage is going to be given to you while you are taking a stand and setting boundaries. The second one looks like that there could be someone entering your life or supporting you, someone that's very honest, direct, and to the point. An air energy such as Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, someone very honest, very truthful. They could be someone that could be air and fire together. That is possible. Entering your life. We'll find out at the end of the reading. And then we have the Magician. And the Magician is about power in your hands. You are going to be granted the greatest power for everything to fall into place for you, into your lap, like magic. So you are going to be empowered, and that is sufficient for you to win this battle that you're fighting and being assertive in regard to. There's one more challenge, the Nine of Wands. One more challenge, and this is going to be over. A very suffocating chapter ends, and you are going to get a lot of rewards when that happens. It is a very painful truth that you will explore and experience with this situation, but it is coming to an end. And then the High Priestess shows there is something magical hidden from you, but we don't know what that is. So we'll leave that till your next reading. It's going to show itself more. Now that we established that, we're taking 2 more messages from this deck for all Pisceans. Let's have a look. Wow, the Tower. This shows that there is earning power is going to be expanding. Some of you are building a business. Some of you are making sound decisions that are going to upgrade your life and your business. Some of you are working with corporate jobs, like in your career. Some of you are very much empowered. There's a lot of power. Again, the Magician. And this shows great power that you are going to reach to levels beyond where you are. Especially if you are fighting and taking a stand, it's all happening for you. Now, the other fact about the Tower is about stability. An unstable position is going to become stable once this battle and your actions take place. Now let's take 1 more message for all Pisceans. Oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to cut it. Sorry. Right. We have the Cup. Overflowing prosperity is going to be all over the place for you. It looks to me like whether it's full or empty, your cup, your account is going to be full. There's going to be excess prosperity, a lot of money coming your way. There's a lot of nurturing power standing with you. And you will see that you'll be able to take care of business well, whether it's your own business or somebody else's business. There is a very nurturing situation in your career. Maybe it's something you do that's very nurturing, giving, supporting others, but there is a lot of fulfillment coming your way. So that's very important. Okay, I'll just move that. Okay, now let's take the next matter, which is we are going to take from the tea leaves and see what messages are for all Pisces. So 1 has opened up. There's 1. And there's the surprise money bag. Then we've got the sunrise. The sun will be shining in your path. Oops. And then we've got, that's enough, the lily. All right, the lily is about connected to information, which I'll go through them slowly one by one. Okay, so we'll start with the lily. The lily is connected to 2 things. Number 1, it is connected to something wonderful, someone wonderful, that you'll notice them by their fragrance. Their fragrance is going to be you'll be attracted to their fragrance. It's like as though you know this person from their fragrance, from their perfume. That's the first thing. It's distinguished. That's what the lily is. It's the distinction. They're different. They're distinguished. That's number one. Number two, you could be buying yourself or get a gift of a perfume that's very different and distinguished, or even one that has lily in it. The other important factor about the lily is something special. A special gift, a surprise gift from the heavens. Sometimes it can be money, sometimes it can be love, sometimes it can be a wonderful event. According to the tea leaf, it's spiritual love, and that is magic, spiritual love. Okay, the wishbone is all about wishes come true, just like we have here, wishes come true. It has repeated again. A good wish granted. So that's that one. Connected to the Chinese year of the horse. Some of you might be dealing with the horse, and we have the candle, illumination, seeing your path clearly, knowing where you're heading. All the hidden factors come out. Everything is out in the open. The truth is going to support you know which way to take and what the best course of action is. According to me, according to the tea leaf, it says you will be shown the way. You will be shown the way, which is wonderful. And then the sunrise, of course, brings you success, radiance, abundance of joy and happiness, a fresh start for some of you, a lot of support, and a lot of healing, and a soulmate connection, someone that changes your life completely. According to the tea leaf, it says new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. We agree on one thing there. The bag is about a hidden surprise for you. Could be any kind of surprise, money, to do with your heart. I know it's always the bag to do with money. It is money, but it could also be someone or a place that you might go to. Surprisingly, you didn't want to go, and you go and then you meet someone amazing. It also can be a surprising a windfall come out of nowhere. It is a surprise. According to the tea leaf, it says something important, such as a new job or a raise. Okay, beautiful. Now, let's move on to, now we can't clarify yet because there is just two more messages I want from this deck. One from this deck. Oh no, that's too many. Okay, I need one only. Just one message. Again, one for all Pisces. I have to say the word. When I say Pisces, or the sign that whoever I'm doing, bang, it comes out. Okay, let me do that from the beginning. The truth for all Pisceans, just one message. Pisces. Oh no, not three. It's too much three because I'm doing so many, so I'll just take one. And there it is. Okay, good. All right, my dear Pisces, let's have a look at what you need to know. And then I'll clarify. Right, the element of water. There is a water energy. This is your water energy, but there is also water energy, someone of water energy here. Things are fluid, things are emotional between you and a water energy, it looks like. But there is going to be healing, which is wonderful. There's emotional matters. There's compassion. There is sensitivity. There is romance, fantasy, and dreams. Something about water. Now, water is about being emotional. So your emotions, they've been dormant. Now they're going to be ignited by someone. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's a water energy, but the person could have some water energy in them. It is possible. But don't forget your soulmate is earth and fire. So we'll always remember that part. We'll find out more at the end of the reading about that. Our mission is, this second one says, our mission is to be unconditional love. Our mission is to be unconditional love. Clearing our programming is a necessary part of opening our hearts. This is where change is needed to be able to reach to a level of understanding each other. Clearing our programming is necessary. Clearing, that means clearing the way we are conditioned and the way we are grown up and conditioned according to everything that's happened to us, to be able to meet halfway and to be able to succeed. Changes are going to take place big time to bring this forward. Connected to the Chinese year of the Chinese year of the dragon, connected to people that are born in May, which is Taurus and Gemini. Okay, now I'm going to clarify the cards. Here we go. Clarifications. We're going to start with who or what is the energy of this truthful person, who is someone that doesn't use their emotion. They put it aside and they judge everything fairly and squarely, like Libra, justice, because it's an air energy. That's what I'm talking about. Like Gemini and like Aquarius, all the air energies, they put their emotions aside and judge the matter properly with logic. Okay, so we got the first card regarding the Queen of Swords, and I do want another one. You could be dealing with someone that is of air energy, not necessary as justice, as I said with Libra. They could be somebody that's Aquarius or Gemini, which they can be. They can distinguish between emotions and raw truth. So let's have a look what this is all about. Okay, oh yeah, I see. This is in regard to, some of you are with someone who's a karmic partner, who might be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There is a karmic partner here where they're very much into family, into work, into obligations, other people. There is a karmic partner, without a doubt. That's one karmic partner for some of you. And for other, this could be the one that you might be struggling with and leaving behind and unhappy with, because then comes your soulmate. And this is your soulmate. This is someone magnetic, because the Two of Cups, you see that? Two of Cups, which is this one here. It shows this is someone wonderful, someone that you are drawn to. You have mutual feelings. There's a lot of passion. Someone new entering your life who is an air energy. So some of you are with an air energy that is very much into external situations, external people. And then there will be someone that's going to be very much into you, and their energy is going to be passion towards you, who's again the same person, air energy here, very strong. Let's move on to the Leo, or the power and the strength of the Strength card. And it shows, wow, that's amazing. Okay, so we've got Libra, Taurus here, very strong. Libra, Taurus. Okay, when did I saw Taurus before? No. All right, so this is about debts being paid, karma being paid off. You are going to be supported by the end of a very karmic chapter. This is the karmic partner who is into other matters and not much into you. This is a karmic chapter that's ending. Then comes the rewards. Your contract ends, and then you are, once you survive that, there's going to be a lot of rewards, great rewards, because you were learning karmic lessons with this person with a lot of restrictions and going through a lot of adversity, a lot of complexity. But now there's rewards, and one of the rewards is someone of air energy, and this air energy is a Libra. I was right when I said that from the beginning. I felt the Libra, but then there was something negative, and the negative part is the one that's the karmic one. That could be Aquarius or Gemini, possibly, that you are learning lessons from. Karmic means learning lessons. Now, as for the this energy here, this is a Libra with Taurus, not just any Libra, with Taurus, because we've got Venus. This is someone really wonderful, someone that will offer you true love. There's romantic love, there is beauty, there's wealth also, harmony, attraction, and there will be an offer. An offer that's going to be so different, something unlike anything you've heard before. Prepare yourself for a Taurus Libra that's going to move you. That's that person there. Maybe with their honesty, you'll be just overwhelmed and shocked with their honesty. Now, this Libra will have Leo in them, because there's Leo here. Leo very strong. So this could be a Libra Leo with a touch of Taurus. Okay, so we're moving on, and this person is going to empower you. It's going to give you the courage and the power that you need. It is your soulmate, connected to your soulmate, connected to the past karma and all the maturity that you have, all the adversity you've gone and become mature. This person will meet you halfway. You will be meeting together and working well together. Let's move on to your dreams and wishes, the Nine of Cups for all Pisceans. And it looks like, my God, Pisces, this is all about your emotions. It's all emotional. It started with emotion. Oh, there's a card here that I never saw. Oh, the grapes. The grapes is about two things. First and foremost is about tears, disappointment. According to ancient wisdom, then I'll tell you the tea leaf. The second thing is about being excited about something that's going to be everlasting, that you'll know in your heart this is going to be something that's going to last forever. Or long term. That's what the grape is all about. And according to the tea leaf, it says time to go out and have fun. Time to go out and have fun. Now, according to this, wishes come true. I guess it looks to me like you have been dealing with someone very cold. Just let me drink some water. It's so hard to be truthful at times, because sometimes the truth can be very painful. My dear Pisces, you might be dealing with someone that is affecting your emotions. Someone that's closed off, that's cold, that's controlling. They hide their feelings. You can't find out exactly what they're thinking. And they're secretive. They block their emotions. They mask everything. You could be in a big battle with someone in regard to a relationship or a business situation or even work. It does look like your situation is emotional. There's emotional withdrawal. There's unhappiness. Then there's the soulmate coming to rescue you from all this. Soulmate all over the place, doubling up. And the emotions are all over the place. So many of you are dealing with emotions rather than a work situation that you're fighting for. Dealing with someone controlling and very cold. This person is going to be replaced because of your wishes. Because of one of your wishes. This person is going to be replaced with someone so loving, so nurturing. Someone that will truly, truly care about you. Someone so compassionate, so sincere. Their love, their feelings are so sincere. And they really want to take care of you and protect you. That's why you've got Venus, the goddess of love, the god of love and justice, Venus. Someone magnificent is entering your life and changing the structure of your life. Someone that will uplift you to a level of love unseen, unheard of, and you have never experienced. That you want to give them the world. Their nurturing capacity is overwhelming. And you are going to be in awe when you deal with this person. Absolutely. When you meet this person. And I feel like you're meeting them. I'm sorry I'm stopping and drinking water. There's something really affecting me. And dehydration. I'm dehydrating. Okay. So now let's have a look at the stand you're taking and, being assertive. What is this all about? Could it be about your love life or work? Right. It's all about love. There's nothing to do with work. Okay, it's about your emotions. Maybe it's not about love, but it's your emotions have been maybe tampered with or something. There is a Gemini here. We were talking about the other air energy, which is not Libra. It's Gemini and Aquarius. So there may be a situation here where you may be dealing with someone that is trying to communicate, someone that you're in communication with, that's for sure. This is someone that's Gemini, has a strong Gemini in them. They're communicators, there's texting, there's phone calls, there's constant news going and coming with this person. This could be a very soul connection, a strong soul connection. We've got the Lover's card. Now, this was connected to Libra. Now we're connecting Gemini to a soul connection that is a major decision you need to make in regard to this person. This person might put you in but you're taking a stand. Remember that. You say you're being assertive. This person is someone that is sending you messages and maybe communicating with you a great deal. I guess they might put you in a position where there could be some decisions that need to be made. You've already integrated with this person. You've connected with this person. If you haven't, you will. But ultimately, there is a proposal. There is a decision needing for you to make. And you are taking a stand. This is very deep. And it can be to do about work. Or it can be to do with your lifestyle with someone that has got strong Mercury. Now, this person also, because it's Mercury, it's Gemini, Virgo. So you're dealing with someone who is air and earth. And this is someone really wonderful. Incredibly wonderful, but sometimes they do feel unstable. Their stability is always at question. They don't have that self-sufficiency because of air and earth being mingled together. It might be something that comes from their childhood. Something might have been missing from their childhood. It is someone that needs constant validation, perhaps stability. And you're taking a stand against what their proposal is. But there is a situation where there's going to be negotiations about proposals and decision making. Okay? That's that one. And you are taking a stand and you're trying to sort of be assertive and set some ground rules. So that's going to be in discussion as we move along. Ultimately, you are winning. So whatever you propose, it will be accepted. This person might care about you a lot, and they might put their needs aside in order to please you. Let's have a look at the Magician and the power of the Magician for all Pisceans. And we've got a lot of shadow work, a lot of issues are going to be resolved, situations about, what to do. Again, I will say this is Virgo, again connected to this because Mercury is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. And this is the Hermit. The Hermit is the Virgo card. Just like this is the Strength card, but it's connected to Leo. This is Venus connected to Taurus and Libra. This is connected shadow work and introspecting, going deep within and thinking is the Hermit. So it is connected to Virgo. So a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking, and ultimately there's going to be evaluation of something, and you are going to be empowered to do what is necessary to overcome this. I do see a new passion igniting. I do see there's a lot of desire. It could be a new venture or a new job, but you are taking action in regard to this. Or it could be a new attraction to someone or to something. It's a new start and you're taking action in regard to it. The Ace of Fire is the Ace of Wands. It shows that something is igniting. A new beginning is igniting in regard to something to do with your work, or to do with your love life, or to do with your pleasure, whatever your pleasure may be. Let's have a look at the soulmate connection and see what that one's all about, the Two of Cups. And for some of you, you could be dealing with a twin flame, and the twin flame has come to an end or coming to an end because there are apologies and there are forgiveness, and there's a lot of guilt to do with the soulmate. Guilt with a soulmate? Very interesting. That means you might not be with a soulmate. You are with a twin flame. You are with a twin flame. It's a spiritual, magnetic, divine connection, but it's not as strong as a soulmate because there is a lot of perhaps differences, or there may be one or two differences that are overwhelming the situation, because this is someone very loving, very compassionate, but there are emotional matters between you and this person. There are matters of guilt. You may be feeling guilt. Somebody wants to speak their heart, but they're not able to. There's apologies, there's forgiveness. There are confessions here also. A very turmoil kind of a emotional state of being with a twin flame. But maybe this is going to put an end to a situation and bring on someone more nurturing and a soulmate connection that you will connect with. I don't think this person isn't loving. I think this person is very giving. But there may be something that might not be working well, maybe due to air and water. I just feel like air and water don't go well together. They go well together, but they don't last. That's for sure. So it could be that you could be dealing with someone that is, because you go well with Earth, and we've got Virgo, but a Virgo with Gemini, because that's what we got. We got Mercury, who's the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. So a person, just like this one here, you're not getting a Taurus and you're not getting a Libra, you're getting a Taurus Libra, because we got the Venus. So when I'm doing the coffee cup, I see the symbols of Venus, I see the symbols of Mercury, and that's why I always talk about, you've seen in the, if you watch the coffee cup, always there is a situation to do with the signs. When I see Mercury, I don't say Gemini, I say Gemini Virgo, because it is the ruler of both. So it's someone that's very strongly known in that way. So that could be the only way I could interpret why there is apologies, guilt, and forgiveness. There are issues. So anyhow, let's move on. Let's move on to the next level, because ultimately you are destined for someone loving and nurturing. Let's go to the Eight of Cups and see why is someone leaving unhappy in a situation. Because here we got taking a stand, here we got leaving, unhappy. Okay, Pisces, this is your card. And again, you see, it's Neptune, which is the ruler of only you. It doesn't rule anybody else, just you. where Mercury rules 2, Virgo, Gemini, and Venus rules Libra and Taurus. Okay, the soul ties. It looks to me like you are going to be fated. There's a fated relationship. You are destined for someone. You've got a past life connection with someone that's entering your life. And this partnership is going to be a soul connection. Maybe where you are, you're not quite happy emotionally. Maybe. And you're moving. This doesn't apply to every Pisces. Remember, there's some Pisces that are in heaven. They're with their soulmate and they're happy. But those who are not, there are issues. There's a soulmate coming. Again, it shows soulmate coming. And you may be feeling confused. You may be feeling not seeing clearly. You want to escape. There may be addictions to things that you're codependent on, fantasies and things that you're not able to control. That's why there's apologies and guilt and all that. Ultimately, you are destined to be with a soulmate. And that's why some of you are leaving a situation where you're not emotionally complete. All right. Moving along to the next level to see what else is there. Messages from your heart, somebody else's heart. Okay, something wants to come out. That's too many. We need a few. There's another one. 1, 2, 3. Maybe just one more. Yep, there it is. All right. Okay. I used to take only 2 of these until I was told in meditation, be generous, take out more than 3. So I started taking more. So that you won't think she's crazy. I used to be so adamant to take 2 and no more. Okay, I see you in my dreams. Someone really is thinking about you, feeling about you, wanting to be with you, and seeing you, thinking about your love, that they're seeing you in their dreams. That's that one. Or somebody might confess to you that I'm seeing you in my dreams. I'm truly sorry, you deserve better. I'm truly sorry, you deserve better. That's this one, walking away from a situation that somebody's emotionally unhappy, being assertive, setting boundaries. I'm truly sorry, you deserve better. Maybe you know, like some of you might know that you're not the right one, or somebody knows that they're not the right one for you, or you might think that I'm not the right one for this person and I've got to let them go. There is someone confessing, just like we had, where was it, that apologies. It was here somewhere, right? You see this? This is where the apologies, guilt, all of that coming to play. Forgiveness, apologies, guilt, wanting to speak their mind, wanting to confess, feeling compassionate. They do feel guilty. If somebody's doing the wrong thing, they are feeling guilty. Even though they might fight and fight for their rights, but ultimately they will confess and they will be truly sorry. They know you deserve better if they are at fault. Okay, remember that. Okay, let's have a look at this. I see you in my dreams. And then it says, I am scared of getting hurt, so I act like I don't care. Somebody's acting like they don't care, but they don't want to get hurt. That's really sad. And then being around you makes me nervous. Being around you makes me nervous. Very touching. Now I'm going to go through the star signs. Actually, no, there's 2 more I've got to do. I forgot. 2 more of these before I go to the star signs. Oh, wow. That's nice. And then for those of you who are single, there's someone incredible coming, just like I said before. Somebody magical coming, and you're meeting someone incredible, my dear Pisces. It looks like it's going to be worth waiting for. And it says divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing in your love life. And it's going to be worth waiting for. Whoever's coming is going to be spectacular. As you can see, it's someone extremely nurturing and very loving. Someone that will love you and protect you. Okay, now the next one says a retreat. You want to go away with someone. It's time to disconnect from the world and just be with someone. You want to do that. You might offer that to someone, take someone away. Finally, one more message for all Pisceans, every Pisces. I'm going to cut, and I'm going to take 2 this time, because I notice there are Pisceans that are happy and there are Pisceans that are unhappy. So 2 messages for Pisces, and see what it says. It says, my beloved, this is your soulmate talking. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. This is the person that's dreaming about you, perhaps your soulmate, for those of you who are single. Then it says power. It says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. That's for the other Pisces, where they feel unhappy and they're trying to be assertive and feeling guilty. There is painful truth here, don't forget, and a challenge. It's going to be over. A very painful truth and separation. This is about that. It's about betrayal also and deception. So let's leave that there. That's not for everybody. You know, different Pisceans, different age groups, all of that. Now I'm going to go through the signs and see who you're dealing with, who you're consumed with, what are the people around you, who's leaving, who's staying, who's your soulmate. Now remember what I said about your soulmate, my dear Pisces. It has to be earth and fire. Earth and fire. Earth and fire. And if there is a little bit of water, it's okay. It's all okay. All good. The only problem is air. Air, you don't go well with them. So you could be in a relationship with someone that is earth, air, and fire. And you might be head over heels with this person. But the air will always come up. It will stir up things. So that's why I say that. Let's have a look at who Pisces are dealing with on a grand scale and who their soulmate that's coming is. Okay, so we got Sagittarius and we got Scorpio, water and fire. For all Pisces, the truth. We've got Cancer, water energy, and we've got Leo, fire energy. Yeah, many water energies do end up with water energies. But let's see what's with the water. Neptune, water energy, and air. Here comes Aquarius, air energy. Okay, so let's continue on. Let's see, at the end we can determine what's what. Now there is the Venus. Again, Venus, Taurus, Libra has doubled up. So, and this is Mars, fire. I'm going to make room for everything. So we've got the air energy. We got fire. You need fire and you need earth. Water will just go as a third. Fire is over here. And then earth goes right here. So earth, fire, water, and air. Let's go. I'm going to do this and then get right to the ending. We've got Pisces, water energy like yourself. Here. And we've got Mars. Okay. We got Gemini, air energy, and we got earth energy right here. Capricorn. We're going to see the majority of you who will you be ending up with. Okay, so we got water energy, Scorpio, and we got air energy, Aquarius has doubled. Many of you could be with cuspies like Capricorn, Aquarius. That could be another factor. Fire over here and fire again, Leo and Aries. Let's have a look further. We got Cancer and we got Scorpio strong here. We got Virgo and we got Sagittarius, fire. We got Pisces and Leo. Pisces, water. I know it looks like I'm doing too many, but I have no choice because at the end I get to determine exactly what's what. And I've got to be certain when I deliver my messages. I have to be so certain. That's why I make sure. And there's the Libra. Now the Libra will go here because we've got the Venus. So Venus. Okay, Venus, Libra, yeah. These all go together in the earth energy. Here we go. Mercury. Now Mercury is here. That means if there is any Geminis here, they have to move. Yes, they have to move to the earth energy because now it's not a Gemini, it's a Gemini Virgo because of Mercury. Where before I had Virgo, it was sitting there, but Gemini here. But when Mercury came, changes everything. The truth for all Pisceans. Let's see further. We've got Sagittarius a lot of. And then we've got Libra again. It goes over here. Fire goes here. Libra is air energy, but it's going over there because of the Venus. So you understand. And then we've got Jupiter, Sagittarius all over the place, and Capricorn. I think one or two more shuffles and that'll be enough. That's one, and then one more and that'll be enough. We've got the Taurus, we've got the water over here. And final shuffle in case anything special wants to come out that hasn't came out. They all have came out. Water and fire. Okay, now I'm going to go through them to see what's going on. We'll get to understand it all now. All right, let's have a look. So we're going to start with the earth energy. That's the most complicated one and the most important one for you. It's part of your soulmate. Look how much water there is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so earth energy, I guess a lot of you now, I know, you're dealing with earth and air mixed together. You're not with earth on their own. Okay, a very minority maybe with earth on their own. There's earth and air involved. Why I say that? Because I'll tell you why. Okay, Gemini, Mercury, and this one here, that one there, and then this one comes here, and then you got this and that. Okay, so this is the earth energy that has nothing with it, just earth, pure Capricorn. There's 4 of them. Let's talk about them at the end, because they're not the controlling factor here. Why? Because we have 5 Taurus Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Taurus Libra. And we've got, oh, Gemini, not much. We've only got 3 Virgo Gemini. Minority. All right. So it looks to me like your soulmate is going to be number 1 Capricorn. I can't say number 1 Capricorn. Sorry, I've got to say 5. There's 5 of these. So for the majority of Pisceans, it's going to be Taurus Libra. Taurus Libra. It could be Taurus with Libra or Libra with Taurus. And for secondary are going to be with this earth energy. That's pure, just earth, which is wonderful. You don't need the air. This is excellent. Capricorn, one of your number 1 soulmates. With it has to be fire, right? It has to have fire, and that's it. It doesn't need anything else. And then finally there is the Virgo Gemini. There's 3. That's the 3rd one. So ranking up first is Libra Taurus, and then the Capricorn, and then the Virgo Gemini. When it comes to fire, which is your 2nd soulmate, and you can't go without, you can't have fire without earth, you can't have earth without fire. They have to be united so that you can get the soulmate. That's what the soulmate will be consisting of. Okay, I think Sagittarius is ruling the way, but I could be wrong. Let me just go through. Well, Leo is very strong. Sagittarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Aries, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe I'm wrong. Wait a second. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sagittarians. Leo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Leo. And then Aries. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so ruling one for the majority, the fire energy of your soulmate is going to be Leo or Sagittarius, either one, because they're both the same number. For majority are Leo and Sagittarius. You'll be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, very strong here. Leo leading the way. Oh my God. You know why? Because this is a Leo card. So we've got 6 Leos, and so Leo is leading. That means the majority of Pisceans are going to be dealing with a Leo, someone that has strong Leo in them. Very strong Leo. Okay, remember that. Strong Leo. Second comes Sagittarius. Yes, 5 Sagittarius. Okay, second Sagittarius in ranking, and then finally you've got 4 Aries. So in ranking comes Leo first, Sagittarius second, and Aries for the fire energy. But you are going to have earth and fire. That's your soulmate. It's a done deal. Maybe, just maybe, your soulmate might have water. It's not necessary, but there may be water there. They might be born of a water energy, right? They might be born of water energy with Leo and Taurus Libra. That's okay. That's your soulmate. The water doesn't harm the relationship at all. So it's someone that goes smooth with you. The only harm can be when there is air. That could be the only problem. Not harm, but disruption. That's what air does. It disrupts the water. It's all about elements, and they all play a big role in our lives, believe it or not. And they're not really talked about in the world much, because a lot of people don't know much about them. So I do know a lot about them, so I share them because they're so relevant. You have no idea how deep they can be. So let's talk about the water energy in your life. There is Pluto here, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio 4, Cancer 1, 2, 3, 4. We didn't have any Cancer cards. No. The Chariot wasn't there. No. Okay, we got 3 Pisces and we got Scorpio 1, 2. Okay, so there's 4 Scorpio and 4 Cancer. For the majority, you'll be dealing with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 Scorpio, 4. So the same number, it's unanimous. For the water energy, you got Cancer and Scorpio. Very strong water energy here. And then for third ranking is Pisces, like yourself. So there may be someone that might have a little bit of Pisces in them. Air energy, we got only Aquarius and 2 of them. This could be a best friend. This could be a relationship. You could be with someone that's cuspy. Capricorn can be cuspy with Aquarius. Somebody that might be Aquarius with Libra, Taurus. It is possible. And if there is double air, you are taking a stand and leaving. Because when double air collides in one person, if there's someone that is, for example, Taurus Libra, no, we'll say, yeah, Taurus Libra with Aquarius, that would be very complicated, extremely complicated, because that becomes double air, disruption all over the place, constant battle, and you're taking a stand and setting ground. So fire is your, and of course Aquarius could be your best friend, could be family. A lot of Pisceans have Aquarius as a family member, as a sibling even, sometimes siblings. So you've got Cancer, all the water energy, again, family, best friends. And even these ones here, your soulmate, they can come. A soulmate can be your sibling or best friend, you know. So that's what I see here for you. You let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up. But most of all, your feedback about this so we can have the perspective as to who these people are. I look forward to doing your next reading. Love and light, peace to each and every one of you. My best wishes to all. Namaste.